Welcome to the Turing Test. Today, we're diving deep into the dazzling world of GPT-5 and how it's revolutionizing the creative process. Seriously.
I'm all in. So, GPT-5, it's not just a patch upgrade, right? It's like a whole new playground, almost like it had 3 espressos before showing up.
Exactly. It's like not just a gentle leap from GPT-3 to GPT-4. It's a full-blown marathon sprint into creative possibilities. It's tailored for anyone writing, marketing, or putting content on YouTube.
Right? And speaking of YouTube, it's insane how it can generate a script with pacing beats, thumbnail concepts, and even an SEO magical title from just a few lines of input.
Yes, it's almost like magic. What's more, it can maintain your brand voice consistently, back-to-back content piece after piece. That means whether you're dropping content on coffee culture or quantum computing, the tone sticks.
And that memory feature, it's such a game changer. I mean, imagine if your AI could remember your quirky tone and even your slang. That's huge.
Absolutely, it's like it learns you. But it goes beyond just remembering. It fuses speed and precision, crafting SEO-friendly content that feels personal yet, razor sharp.
Speaking of SEO, are we really saying that GPT-5 makes SEO effortless? Or is it just a new twist on an old challenge?
I'd say it's both, really. While you still need to know your keywords, GPT-5 weaves them in so naturally, it avoids that clunky keyword salad feel. It even pulls data fresher than ever. Its knowledge goes up to mid-2025.
That's pretty solid. Even generating meta descriptions and alt text becomes a breeze. Imagine that, your SEO game upgraded without the heavy lifting.
Exactly. And, it's not just headlines, it can also devise answer box-friendly snippets, which, as we all know, is like free fuel for ranking on Google.
But here's a thought. Using its fresh data, do you think it might still miss out on some emerging trends since it's not updating in real time?
I get where you're coming from. While it's a huge step forward, it's still relying on a cutoff date, so there's possibly a slight lag with the very latest trends. But honestly, for most creators, the near real-time data is pretty spot on.
Fair enough. Now let's jump to another big point, creative burnout. How does GPT-5 really ease that struggle?
Oh, it's kind of like a creative safety net. Picture this. You're a YouTuber stuck at 2 a.m. trying to nail the perfect cold open. GPT-5 can sketch a cold open, a mid-roll transition, and a quirky sign-off based on your vibe. You're never forced to start from zero.
I mean, that could literally be the difference between a content block and a hit video. It's like having your own brainstorming partner who's always fresh on ideas.
Absolutely. And what's cool is the personalization. It can tailor scripts to different audiences. Imagine switching from Generation Z tones on TikTok to a polished professional LinkedIn style, all without losing the essence of your voice.
That level of flexibility is mind-blowing. But doesn't that kind of versatility risk diluting your unique creative spark?
That's a great point. I think it's all about balance. GPT-5 should be seen as a partner, a co-writer rather than a ghostwriter. It enhances your ideas rather than replacing them. You still call the shots.
I see it like moving from hand-sawing planks to using a laser cutter. You design the table, it's just making the cuts neater.
Exactly. And that leads us to how you can really get the most out of GPT-5. 3 steps. Train it on your past content, use structured prompts detailing tone and audience, and iterate until you hit that gold standard.
Structured prompts are key, right? It makes sure you're feeding it just the right parameters to generate exactly what you need.
Yes, and iteration is crucial. Don't settle for the first draft. Push for variations. It's like refining a sculpture. Each pass reveals something sharper, more aligned with your brand voice. Yep.
And a neat pro tip for marketers, loop in sanitized customer data. That way, GPT-5 tailors the messaging to what your audience really cares about, rather than just generic guesswork.
Right on, that's where real insights come in. Turning raw data into a narrative that resonates with your audience. Exactly.
Now here's a twist. Some think all this power might lead creators to lose their personal touch. Do you buy that concern?
I get why people worry. But honestly, if you treat GPT-5 as a co-writer, your own creative spark remains front and center. It's a tool that helps refine your ideas rather than overtaking them.
So it's really about how you use it, not what it does by itself, right?
Exactly. It's all in the hands of the creator. GPT-5 is like a high-powered assistant. It boosts productivity without stealing the show.
But, and here's my reservation, doesn't relying on it too much risk making content a bit too uniform? I mean, What if every video starts sounding like a well-oiled formula?
Well, that's a valid critique. However, the beauty lies in personal input. If you actively guide the iterations with your unique style, you dodge that trap. It's like using a sophisticated instrument. The musician still plays the notes. I see.
I guess the challenge is in striking that balance between efficiency and originality.
Right, exactly. Use GPT-5 to handle the heavy lifting on structure and SEO, then inject your creative spark where it really counts.
And that, honestly, might make creative work feel less draining and more fun.
Totally. Imagine you spend less time wrestling with format and more time on what truly inspires you, like your unique voice.
Yeah, so, in a nutshell, whether you're a blogger, a brand strategist, or a YouTuber, GPT-5 is that game-changing Copilot ready to kick your creative engine into high gear.
Exactly. It's an empowering tool. More than just an upgrade, it's a complete reshaping of how you can approach content creation.
Absolutely. I love that perspective. It's like you still stay in control of the narrative, but now you have a state-of-the-art drafting partner by your side.
Right. And as long as you use it smartly, train it, iterate, and personalize, you're not replacing your creative essence, you're amplifying it.
So here's to embracing the future of creativity with GPT-5 and keeping that personal touch alive, huh?
Absolutely. Every creator out there, give it a spin, experiment, and most importantly, let your unique voice shine through.
That wraps it up for today. Like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts, both good and challenging, in the comments. Catch you on the next deep dive.